I can personally attest to the tremendous amount of work that Miriam Enriquez has done for the city as Director of the Office of Immigrant Affairs. In Philadelphia, we care deeply about the well-being of our immigrant communities. For that reason, our administration recognizes the value in having the Office of Immigrant Affairs to strengthen ties with our immigrant communities. As soon as I appointed Miriam to direct the Office of Immigrant Affairs, she hit the ground running. One of the early projects we took on was the Unity Cup, a World Cup-style tournament for Philadelphia's immigrant communities. We also created language access resources so that every Philadelphian can access city services. Miriam's office has coordinated with partners across the city to expand access to legal help for citizenship clinics and immigrant worker rights. Miriam and her staff have helped steer the city through uncharted waters. When the 2016 presidential election happened, existing projects continued, but new issues became urgent and in need of immediate attention. The Trump administration's efforts to attack welcoming cities like Philadelphia, end DACA, and propose new restrictions to public charge rules for the U.S. citizenship eligibility all required our attention. Rather than buckle under the pressure from the issues facing our city, Miriam and her team helped us protect our welcoming city policies, end the PARS agreement with ICE, and expand access to an abundance of resources for our immigrant communities. Miriam's work continues to enrich the lives of our immigrant families every day, and that's why she deserves this award from Highest PA. We are lucky to have Miriam fighting for our immigrant communities. Philadelphia is a better city because of her and her team at the Office of Immigrant Affairs.
I have spent my entire legal career in public service, advocating for residents in our city in various different parts of city government. And in every position that I've held, I've advocated in one form or another for our immigrant communities.
Miriam is such a critical part of the work that we do and of the benefits and safety and warm welcome that immigrants and refugees in this city enjoy.
Miriam is fearless, she's intelligent, she's a great mom, she's empathetic.
She has never missed an email or a phone call. She is someone that is reliably there, intelligent, and warm and embracing and committed to her position.
I feel really fortunate to still be able to help people, especially people who are new to this country, and helping them to navigate the different challenges that one faces when they're new here.
We really couldn't do what we do without the support of Miriam and of her office.
Philadelphia, along with other cities, need to be the bastion of safety, a safe harbor for immigrants, documented and undocumented, and she understands that, and she respects it, and she fights fiercely for the rights of those folks because they're human beings.
I'll never forget, I was in my office, it was late one evening, and a woman came in and she was really distraught. She had been a legal permanent resident here in the US for over 30 years, and she was ready to finish that pathway to citizenship, but she felt like she was getting the runaround and no one was helping her. She couldn't get any straight answers, and although it was late, I took a chance and I called Kathy, and of course she was more than willing to help. They told me to give her all of Highest's information and to send her there. She went there the next day. Highest helped her, and a couple months later, I don't recall how many months, but I received an email from her, and she was telling me that she had become a citizen, and she said that it was one of the happiest days of her life, and that she was so grateful that we were able to connect her with Highest, because she doesn't think that she could have gotten it done without their help and their guidance. So it's, that's one person that we've sent over that I happen to hear back from, but that really shows you the impact that an organization like Highest can have on somebody's life. It just takes a little bit of guidance and a little bit of help to make a huge difference.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for who you are and what you've done and what I know you'll continue to do from the bottom of my heart. It makes a huge difference, and we couldn't be more grateful.